Hey, Tanya, how you doing?
Good, 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 good.
So welcome back. I'm glad that Hannah's back. Have things been all right for you in general?
Yeah, we've been pretty good. I mean, doing what I can.
Okay. So let me just recap why we met last time and why we're here again this time. So I wrote down some notes from last time. So you were referred here because you're having some issues with interactions with customers. And we wanted to make sure that we could smooth that over. You like working in back of house, not so much in the front of house, dealing with people. And we went ahead and referred you to some empathy classes for training, doing some empathy training, 5 week classes. And so how was actually, you know what? Let me just go ahead and back up for a moment. So I'm here so that I can help with your integration to get back into the general public. Like you've got 3 months to go. Yeah, so it's very close, and it seems like a long time and a short time all at once. And so we want to make the most of that to make sure that when you're able to get out, that you're not shocked. The way that these people are acting in the thrift store, everybody kind of acts like that. So like I don't want you to be afraid or have like bad expectations. So I want you to be able to have be as ready as you possibly can when that time comes, and for you to be able to get your kids back into your kids. So, how are the empathy classes going? Are they going well?
Well, I went three of them. I have two more. They're pretty good. Like it's a lot of people. A lot of my coworkers also got referred to go to the empathy class.
Yeah.
So they're in there with me. We're learning a lot about like, just like how to talk to people, how to deal with people if they're mad. And like the good thing about the classes is I can use that at my job, and they haven't been letting me work in the back of the house. So I've been able to really use that. But it's also been helpful, like just with my friends, and I know I'll be able to use that stuff when I get out with my family. Being able to talk to people, not fighting all the time, and understanding where people are coming from. Not everybody thinks like me.
Right.
So, that's something I'm learning, and that people are different. And I know when I get out here, people are going to treat me different and all that. So just, I would say they're going pretty good. I mean, I got 2 more weeks, and then I'm going to give you like a certificate and everything. So,
excellent. They have a little party at the end of class so you can go and practice all your skills. So I look forward to seeing you there. Sometimes they invite some of us, social workers.
Yeah.
So awesome. So I stopped by your supervisor before I came before our meeting to kind of prepare, and she's really impressed with your improvement in your behavior. So she's able to really see those empathy classes coming through, and that's really great. So I'm really glad that you're able to turn that around so quickly, and that I feel like that bodes well for you when you were outside of these walls. Because like being able to pick things up really quickly and apply them to your life is crucial. So, how else are you doing? Do you have questions? Do you have problems with anything else?
See, I mean, well, the empty class is going great. Work is going great. All that's fine and well. But I got some, like you said, I got 3 months. I got some things that, are pressing that need to be taken care of ASAP. And I talk to, people at the thrift shop, friends and stuff, but I don't really have anybody telling me exactly what I need to do. So I'll explain it for you. Okay. So I have 3 kids. When I came in 3 years ago, I had a 6-month-old. That's about to be 4 now. 7-year-old and a 9-year-old. So they've been staying with my sister for this whole time. And, she brought them to visit me every once in a while when I was in jail, working, doing my time and all that. I got to see them, they came on holidays. Not that much because I know, that she was working with them. And now it's like people are telling me like, hey, you can, get a tab or whatever from the transitional housing to go do this. And I'm like, what? I didn't even know, I didn't know I was going to do that. I don't know, like, I just haven't heard from my sister in a while. And I'm just real confused because when I get out of here, that's my goal to get those kids back. So I know my sister loves taking care of them, but those are my kids. That's my responsibility, and I want to get them back. So I'm wondering, like, do you know what I should do? Like, I have a case manager from CPS, but we had issues before I came in here, and I was just like hesitant to really, contact her. I got that empathy stuff, but still I'm nervous. So I mean, like, do you think I can get a bag? Like what, you know?
Those are all really great questions. So let me make sure that I'm understanding you right. So you want to go and get your kids, and it sounds like you heard through the rumor mill that there may be some opportunities for you to do that. So that's outside of my purview. That's outside of my particular scope. I don't do that type of thing. But you should definitely contact your caseworker. And even though I know that you've had a little bit of trouble with them, they're still your main point of contact. So you definitely want to go ahead and just let them know what it is you're thinking. But you can also contact um, uh, there's a family status unit that you can go ahead and contact for Child and Family Services. I can go ahead and give you their phone number. Actually,
in this office?
It is not in this office, no. But I can go ahead and when we leave, we'll take you by the front desk, and they should be able to give you their contact information. And you can call them, and you don't even need to go in. You should be able to call them and get information about your eligibility, whether you can go into your kids now at this time. Because what I would hate for you to happen is to go over there without that and then find out that delays you being able to get your kids later. So that's really imperative, and they're the ones that you can be able to contact for that.
Okay, so if you, give me that information about that place, then I'll call my social worker at CPS. I guess one day this week and see what she's gonna tell me, and I can compare it to, what I'm hearing from the family unit.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you want to let everybody be on the same page and cover all your bases.
Yeah, that's helpful because you know how it is when you're getting information from everybody, and some of these people are never gonna get their kids back. So
And some people are well-meaning and just misguided.
Yeah, because if I don't know, I don't want to get out of here and be like, what do I do now? So, we can work on that. My other thing that I'm having is I'm working at the thrift shop. I got my stuff set up there with them. I can't afford my prescription.
Okay. Okay. So can you tell me a little bit more about that? Like, what is how long have you had these prescriptions? Is it something that's on a regular basis?
Yeah, it's my blood pressure medication, and I was able to afford it. I had my family sending me some money, but now it's, they know I'm out, and they know I've got my income. So I don't know, they told me that maybe you could give me a referral for some budgeting classes, and then
Well, actually, we can do that. Yes. So we definitely have some budgeting classes that I can give you some information on. I'll get you a pamphlet again when we get to the front desk. But more importantly, there's a list of free clinics that you can stop by and see if they would be able to provide you that particular medication. Usually they can only do generics, but they can see if they can get you a discount on that particular medication or provide it for free. So we can definitely take a look at that.
Yeah, and then I guess the bus comes, I go check out the bus.
Yes, yeah, well, there's a whole list of them, and we'll see which ones are closest to your area and the most convenient for you. So right now it sounds like we've got some action items. So you need to go ahead and call Child and Family Services, and then also call your case manager, and sooner rather than later, so I can follow up with you at the end of this week. And then the other thing is getting you those list of free clinics and the list of budgeting classes that we have available.
Wow, that was good. Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything else I can?
No, I'm good. You gave me a lot of stuff to do, so I'm
all right.